Hello everyone, today I will teach you delicious fine dining Amuse Bouche onion cylinders with apples, ginger and thyme. So let's do it. Before we start cooking, I have two news for you guys. If you have been following me for a long time, you might have noticed that I stopped making videos over the last few months. And the reason is simple. I was upgrading my personal coaching. We were busy filming and editing, and I had no time for YouTube at all. I reached out a point where too many people were asking me for the coaching, and I couldn't take them all on. So I have upgraded the course to allow me to work with more of you guys. So if you would like to learn fine dining cooking from me personally and take your home cooking and plating skills to the next level, now is your chance. Check out the link in the description down below and apply, and we can discuss how can I help you. And another update I want to share is that I plan to mix talking videos with recipes. I enjoy making recipes, but I feel like there is so much more cooking knowledge I could share with you. I believe this will also be very valuable for you. So I will be mixing both formats. So let's see how you like them. And now, let's get started with cylinders.
First, roughly chop 600 grams of onions. We will use 1/3 for cylinders and 2/3 for filling. Saute the onions over medium heat until they turn a light brown color. Remember to stir sometimes because you don't want to burn them. While the onions are cooking, let's prepare an apple puree for the garnish. Since onions are naturally sweet, we will balance that with some sour green apples. Peel and chop the apples into small pieces so they cook faster. In the pan, heat some butter and oil over high heat and saute the apples until they develop some color. For an extra layer of flavor, flambe the apples with rum. This is optional, feel free to skip it or use different alcohol if you want. To add a bit of kick, I add lemon juice, ginger and pinch of salt. And continue cooking over medium heat until the apples become soft. When the onions reach a light brown color, remove 1/3 for the cylinders. Add fresh thyme and salt to the remaining onions and continue caramelizing them over low heat until they get nice dark color. By now, your apples should be soft. Transfer them to the blender, add a little bit of oil for better texture and taste, and blend until smooth. Check the seasoning, adjust it if necessary, and transfer the puree to squeeze bottle for later use. To add more apple flavor to a filling, dice some additional apples to small pieces. Add these diced apples to darkened onions, saute them for 1 minute, and then add splash of vinegar. I'm using balsamic, but feel free to use any kind you have on hand. Reduce the mixture down and your filling is ready. For the cylinders, blend the reserved onions with beef stock, tapioca powder and pinch of salt until smooth. Spread this mixture onto baking paper and bake around 100 degrees Celsius for about 1 hour or until you have pliable sheet that you can cut and roll.
And the sponsor of today's video is no one. I pay everything myself. So if you want to support my channel, join my community on Patreon. You can watch there some bonus content or ask me your questions. The link in the description down below. So I see you there.
Once baked, Cut thick strips to your preferred size and roll them around a pastry rings. If the ends don't stick together, dab a bit of water to help seal them. Bake these at 150 degrees Celsius for about 5 minutes until they become completely crispy. But keep eye on them, this happens quickly and you don't want to burn them like some of mine did. Once the cylinders have cooled, fill them using a piping bag. Add few elegant dots of puree on the top and garnish with some fresh herbs. And there you have it, an amazing Amuse Bouche that is sure to wow everyone. You can serve it warm or cold, the choice is yours. And I hope you enjoyed today's recipe, guys. I'm thrilled to be back making videos, so leave a comment if you missed me.
And if you would like to learn another cylinders, check out this video and learn how you can make my beetroot variation at home. Thank you for watching and I see you soon.